Work session of the town of Amherst. Today, it's Monday, June 24th, 2024. I'd like everybody to please rise for a pledge of allegiance if you can. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right, the only items we have on work session this afternoon are the town board meeting agenda items. And then we do have an executive session to discuss a litigation matter. So I'm going to go right into it. So we have two public hearings this evening. The first is 1790, 1680, 1920 North French and 999 Campbell Boulevard portion of Bicentennial Comprehensive Plan Amendment. It's not a rezoning, it's the comp plan amendment. And that is, who's presenting that? It's Hopkins? Sean Hopkins for Samato and Lasky. Okay, then the next item is the resolution 539 for 1789 Dodge Road rezoning. I assume Hopkins again for Rubino in that case. And then we've been asked to withdraw the vote on resolution 210. I will note that, I'm gonna adjourn this, that I got at least received correspondence this afternoon from the lamppost next door. I haven't really reviewed that with planning yet. So regarding this, I think that would be an important neighbor to take into account.
Brian, just real quick.
Yep.
I talked to Jeff Colombo, I think the second meeting in July, thought, the next pop-up meeting seemed like July. So.
Yeah, second meeting of July. Okay. Any issues with that? Okay. And I will clock that in and distribute it. Like I said, just hit my desk this afternoon. Okay, so resolutions and consent agenda. Resolution 540 is to amend the 2024-2029 capital improvement program. Just again, ongoing, we're trying to resolve what we are and are not actually going to take action on this year and sort of set some resets for next year and paints a better picture for what we're trying to do in terms of projections also. Any questions about that? Any reason to withhold it from consent? Okay. Resolution 541, on that last one, I am going to just remark the police did call me because they had a question about there was a portion of the dispatch enlargement that was town that we removed, and that was supposed to match DASNY grant provided by Speaker Heastie and Assemblywoman McMahon. We're not under contract with that yet, so until we figure out where the state DASNY contracts are, I told them we would deal with funding based on that. But we're also running out of time in this calendar year to get something to borrowing.
That was removed in the
Last round, right? Yes. I just wanted to note that. Obviously, if we have grant match responsibilities, we'll deal with those if they fall. Okay, Deputy Supervisor Lavin, you have the multi-gas meters, resolution 541. Any questions about that one? Any reason to withhold that from consent? Okay, so 540, 541 are both by consent. Now go into the department head resolutions and reports. Resolution 542 are various signal upgrades. That's a bond resolution in the amount of $150,000. And that's going to require a voice vote later. Any questions about it, though? All right, we went around on this one a few times as to what this actually means, but this is kind of calibration for all of the signals that we have and component pieces that are needed to do, forward maintenance or capital on each one of those items. Resolution 534 is a townwide tree maintenance. It's a bond resolution in the amount of $100,000. Any questions regarding that one will also be subject to a voice vote. Resolution 544 is a consent to formation of Samato and Sons Sewage Works Corporation. Any questions regarding the formation of the Samato and Sons Sewage Works Corporation? Any reason to withhold it from consent? Resolution 545 is a settlement of an Article 7 matter, the 570 DAB 58 LLC versus Town of Amherst. Any questions regarding the settlement? Any reason to withhold its approval from consent? Resolution 546 is a settlement of an Article 7 matter for the Allman Company LLC versus Town of Amherst. Any questions regarding that resolution? Any reason to withhold it from consent? Resolution 547 is a settlement of an Article 7 matter from the new Carborundum versus the Town of Amherst. Any questions regarding the settlement? Any reason to withhold it from consent? Resolution 548 is a permit for fireworks for Park Country Club. Any reason not to grant that via consent? Resolution 549 is an amusement license for Gateway Longview. Any reason not to grant that via consent? Resolution 550 is an amusement license for the Town of Amherst Diversity Committee. Any reason not to grant that via consent? Resolution 551 is a new firefighter for East Amherst Fire Department. Any reason not to accept that appointment via consent? Resolution 552 are budget transfers and amendments. Any reason not to accept those via consent? Resolution 553 is to accept the audit period ending 12/31/2023. Any questions regarding that? Subject to a presentation earlier this month. Any reason not to accept it via consent? Resolution 554 is an award of bid 2024020 PVC pipe and fitting CRS 4863, 4864, and 4865. Any questions regarding the award of bid? Any reason not to accept that via consent? Resolution 555 is an award of bid 2024025 for one 2024 Chevy Silverado 3500 pickup truck with plow CRS 4873. Any questions regarding the resolution? Any reason to withhold it from consent? Resolution 556 is an award of bid 2024023 busing CRS 4876. Any questions regarding the resolution? Any reason to withhold it from consent? Resolution 557 is an award of bid 2024022 townwide doors and windows CRS 4883. Any questions regarding the resolution? Any reason to withhold it from consent? Resolution 558 is the Niagara Mohawk Power Corporation grant of easement for Royal Park Sports Complex, Town of Amherst, project number 2019.055, CRS ID 4886. Any questions regarding the resolution? Any reason to withhold it from consent? Resolution 559 is the Casey Road CR 295 pedestrian and bicycle improvement phase 2 resolution authorizing the supervisor to sign the IMA with Erie County Town of Amherst job number 2014048A pin 5764.66 CRS ID 4887. Any questions regarding the resolution? Any reason to withhold it from consent? Resolution 560 is to amend the 2025 budget calendar. Any questions regarding the resolution? Any reason to withhold it from consent? Resolution 561 is a cook for senior services. Any questions regarding the appointment? Any reason to withhold it from consent? Resolution 562 is a messenger for youth and recreation. Any questions regarding the appointment? Any reason to withhold it from consent? Resolution 563 is the Director of Emergency Services and Safety / Emergency Services Department. Any questions regarding the resolution? Any reason to withhold it from consent? Brandon, congratulations. Resolution, or good luck, one of the two. Resolution 564 is the Senior Engineer Assistant for Engineering. Any questions regarding the appointment? Any reason to withhold it from consent? Resolution 565 is the Detective for the Police Department. Any questions regarding the appointment? Any reason to withhold it from consent? Resolution 566 is the Detective Sergeant for the Police Department. Any questions regarding the resolution? Any reason to withhold it from consent? Resolution 567 is extended sick leave of absence for the Highway Department. Any questions regarding the extended sick leave? Any reason to withhold it from consent? Resolution 568 is a maintenance worker, 2 positions for the Building Maintenance and Facilities Department. Any questions regarding those appointments? Any reason to withhold them from consent? Resolution 569 is the CSE
ISEP,
ISEP, thank you,
extended in, yeah.
CRS 4857. Any questions regarding the resolution? Any reason to withhold this from consent?
I'd like it withheld from consent, please. Thank you.
Yep. Resolution 570 is a travel request required operator training course. Let me go back to that last one. Is that because you intend to abstain?
I intend to abstain. I think it's a great contract. I think it benefits the town, but I work for the
I just want to make sure I get
other
that
partner.
right.
Thank you.
Yep. Okay. Resolution 570 is a travel request required operator training course for sewer treatment plant. Any questions regarding the resolution? Any reason to withhold it from consent? Resolution 571 is the Did I get that right, Jeff?
Yes.
Okay. A1000 Transducers Kester Associates Incorporated CRS 4836. Any questions regarding the resolution? Any reason to withhold it from consent? Resolution 572 is bid 2023041 for a Z-Bar wheel loader funding increase for Monroe Tractor CRS CMS 4352 to 3922 or 4352-3922. Any questions regarding the resolution? Any reason to withhold it from consent? Resolution 573 is bid 2023030 Fairbanks Nigis, close enough, vertical pump parts, PCS Pump and Process Equipment Incorporated, CRS number 4888. Any questions regarding the resolution? Any reason to withhold that from consent? Resolution 574 is bid 2023029 bulk liquid oxygen, Lindy Incorporated, CRS 4889. Any questions regarding the resolution? Any reason to withhold it from consent? Communication 52 is correspondence from Sean Hopkins on the proposed project of 4300 Millersport Highway. Going to recommend we set, it's Sean, you're looking for a decision date? This 4300 Millersport. Oh, I'm sorry. This one's about the public-private road. Planning board's got no issue with deciding it, but they're gonna make their decision regardless of the town on that. So, so we can officially put this on the agenda, I guess, for July. There's no public hearing required, so we could put it on for the first meeting in July, which is, I think, a 3 o'clock meeting. Yep, okay. Communication 53 is the correspondence from Sean Hopkins, Esquire, of the proposed project of 4300 Millersport Highway and formation of Samato and Son Sewage Corporation. I feel like we resolved that. Yeah, so we're just gonna receive and file. Yeah, okay. Communication 54 is correspondence from Sean Hopkins, Esquire, 4300 Millersport Highway. I actually don't remember which this one was now that I'm looking at it. This,
Did receive a letter this afternoon that I think probably updates that information, that should be either in your box or on its way out to your box. So it's the same issue. It just kind of talks about the need to try to use the current subdivision regulation standards for the projects. There's a lot of reasons why it should be subject to the new ones, even though they're not. Yeah, I'll provide a letter. I don't think there's anything.
okay, so I'm going to recommend we receive this and refer it to the planning department and the attorney. Okay. Any questions? Any reason not to do that via consent? Okay. Communication 55 is complaint and jury demand for Daniel J. Ryan, Tara M. Kreuter, and Mia Ryan versus Town of Amherst et al. Recommend we receive this, refer it to the town attorney. Any reason not to do that via consent? Resolution 575 is a private improvement permit for 3115 water line for Miller's Crossing subdivision phase 2, 2018.043/SUB 2018-02. I would recommend we approve that via consent. Any reason not to? Great. We do have a couple of, we have one item that's listed on the agenda packet right now, which is a litigation matter. I do have an update regarding, regarding negotiations of contracts. So Bob, can you come back, please? I'm gonna motion to adjourn to executive session.
Second.
All in favor?